Well, good evening, folks. Good evening. Good evening. A bit unusual. I'm all by myself tonight. I know you've missed us Wednesdays and Sundays because we've been all over the place busy. So, but all is not lost because I'm not on my own. Rogue is here. She is somewhere in the building. We're in an undisclosed location once again.
Dun,
there she is.
dun.
She's got a mic on as well. Have you got your mic on?
I
Love?
have got my mic
There
on.
There she is.
Ah, do you know what?
You know, people missed us on Wednesday. We got comments coming in from the last show.
Hi, everybody.
Nice to
It
see
has
you
been
all.
so long.
I know.
It's been so long. We have been busy.
We are indeed.
But yes, the Fabians took over us.
They did, yeah.
No, they did not. Can I just say, this is not even alcoholic because I don't like to drink.
The tour. Well, do you want to talk about the tour first of all? What happened?
That is so good.
You did mic on?
I have got my mic on. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, hopefully.
Testing,
The tour.
1, 2, 3.
Tighty tour. The tour.
What
We didn't get to do the tour, did we? Because of the venue.
And I lost my voice.
Basically, Rogue lost her voice, right? And obviously, I can't do it by myself.
Well, you could,
right,
but everybody get bored.
No, you have to explain what I'm saying to people because they don't understand what I'm saying.
Right. What he said was, no, I've had this horrible cough, and then, it started off as a sore throat, and then my throat completely went, and then it's just got on my chest, and it's quite painful. So I'm really not wanting to have pneumonia, but I'm not allowed to say it out loud.
No.
Am I?
No.
Because otherwise it's a bad confession.
It is.
So I am fine. I am healthy.
You're whole and healed. Oh, I forgot to do this.
I'm knackered.
Welcome everybody to all our subscribers and to all our new subscribers as well. If you're watching us on X, you're on YouTube, soon on Facebook as well, because we haven't gone live on Facebook yet, we Rogue.
No.
But we're going to shortly. Hopefully we get to that stage where we can do that. And we're glad that you still follow us here. You are our favorite people, really. I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah. So, what have you been up to today, Rogue? Lots been happening. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff in the news today. Of course, Robert Jenrick, and we've had Nadeem Nazawi, defected, reform, a lot of stuff going on, isn't it?
Do you know what? It feels really chaotic now. It just feels like my head's a little bit fried with it all. Like you sat there just watching everybody jumping from one party to another. It's like sleeping with the enemy.
Yeah, it's like a chess game, isn't it, really? That's what it is. And they, this party's not working for me, so I jump to another one. They used to accuse me of that, but the thing is, the difference is, if you've got a politician who believes in his principles and the party changes, fair enough, you can leave that party. But
That's right, Katie.
You get politicians, they just jump into bed because Robert Jenrick doesn't want to lose his seat, and he knows at the next general election he's going to lose his seat. So Nadeem Nazawi, whatever his name is, the Muslim guy from Bangladesh, he lost his seat at the last election anyway. They're all in it for themselves. Same with every politician. And I think that is why it's important we get grassroots people who are on the ground, who've lived life experience, who are not professionals necessarily, who are not politically, they got it all together, but people who understand life, they're the ones we need in Parliament.
See, Rupert Lowe has just said that. Rupert Lowe has just said we now need people who have not been in this political realm because we need the real people who are on the ground. Now, the thing is, right, at the moment, we're doing a little bit of a talk, but it's all to do with, here's my tactical jacket.
It's mine, actually.
Yeah, no, all right. Okay, but don't tell everybody.
No.
But you just did, yeah?
It's my barber. It's my shooting jacket.
It is. Right, so listen. This is how I
You're
do
buying
this.
the cable.
Sorry,
it's
normally you.
Last year you told me not to do that.
I know. But look, this is the situation, right? We are touring at the moment around Wales. Wales is really important to us because we both live in Wales. And we are seeing so many people want to turn this around, and we want to support them in turning it around. And when you then see what actually is going on, it just becomes like, are we doing the right thing? Are we actually sort of walking in the, I'm not saying advancism, but I'm talking about in everything, because everybody's just jumping ship, and then people are coming across, and then so-and-so's here and so-and-so's there.
I mean, yeah, we've got good news. We've now got a national director, Richard Thompson, and obviously his responsibility now is to across the whole United Kingdom of Great Britain online to have regional directors and then those branches, because we're grassroots. And you've got to start at the bottom of news. So part of our tour is doing that, is meeting the members, getting to see them, and you'll see some stuff on our social media on X. We've been at a meeting today. We literally, the reason why we come on live late tonight is we would literally just...
Tonight, we weren't even supposed to be jumping on.
Right? I can't remember.
It's Thursday today. We didn't come on yesterday.
Yesterday, because we were doing a meeting in Llanelli. Tonight we were in Bryn Mawr, in Blaen y Gwent, in the heart of the valleys, meeting members there. Had a wonderful time there, very enthusiastic people there. And we literally rushed from there to get into to our accommodation so we could go live to talk to you guys. That's what we've literally done there. So
yeah, because we've missed you. You keep on going, oh, I need to see everybody. I need to make sure that everybody's okay. And we just need to like hang out with everybody. So here we are hanging out with you.
We are, and you just got and ordered some food, you know.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
It's only pudding.
Pudding.
You've got a
sticky toffee pudding.
Sticky toffee
My
pudding.
Favourite. Absolutely. I love sticky toffee pudding.
I reckon Rupert Lowe will start his own party.
Well, there's rumours, isn't there? There's rumours, something's going on. And
I think with what he said, his statement, shall I find it?
Yeah, try and find it. By the way, we've had no time to put the show together tonight at all. So videos, our funnies, all the kind of stuff we normally do. Forgive me, I've had no chance to do it whatsoever. But obviously we'll be back proper, live and kicking on Sunday. Oh, we're launching our Saturday breakfast show Saturday.
Is it actually this Saturday?
Yeah.
It's a brunch show.
All right, okay, brunch show. Don't forget, this Saturday, drum roll, this Saturday, we're launching our brunch show, the Richie and Rowe brunch show, 11 a.m. Saturday morning, every Saturday morning, where we're going to go through the newspapers, the gossips, the mags, the rags, and talk about everything under the sun and have some fun with you guys. We're definitely going to be doing that, Rogue, aren't we?
Yeah.
And that is on the 17th. It is the 17th. Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm losing my marbles.
Do you know, was it? Yeah. Okay, so here we go. So one message has been reinforced today in the most spectacular fashion. Westminster is a vile snake pit.
Who's just arrived now?
I'm so excited.
Oh, look at this, folks. Folks, you want to check this?
Oh my gosh, look,
Oh,
this
look
is
at this.
my pudding.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
This is a Black Forest.
This is the best
Chocolate
hotel in
mousse.
Wales, right? There we go. Check that out. There we go.
Right. Okay, I'll get back to this. So one message has been reinforced today in the most spectacular fashion that Westminster is a vile snake pit infested with those who put their own personal interest above that of the country. There are an exceedingly small handful of patriots, but that number is vastly outnumbered by those who have had their priorities in the following order: self, party, country. Party politics has failed. It has failed all of us. It's failed Great Yarmouth. It's failed England. It's failed Britain. It is a circus, a pantomime, a show with no care for what's really being inflicted on decent tax-paying men and women. They all treat it like a sport. It's not. It's our country, our home, our people. The solution? A reformed dictatorship that is packing its ranks with the very same people who decimated the country over 14 dire years? I think not. Nadine Dorries, Jake Berry, Lee Anderson, Nadim Zawi. Really? Are these the people to turn this country around? A Labour defector is on the way too. I mean, really? Even Jenrick, who has to take full responsibility for what happened on his watch as immigration minister. Entire communities transformed into what now resembles the third world. Vast streets of foreigners unable to speak English. Towns changed beyond recognition. This is what they have done to Britain. All of them. Today, he's now betrayed his colleagues. That's his choice. I am of the view that nobody who has had any role in past governments should be allowed by the British people to serve again. Let me just say that again. I am of the view that nobody who has had any role in past governments should be allowed by the British people to serve again. Now, that's really interesting for me. Allowed by the British people. I want to find this loophole. I want to find how we can get this bloody government out, because Labour are destroying us. But then the question is, who is the alternative? And then we look at reform, and everybody was like, okay, maybe reform is polling the highest, and that's where we're going. However,
they're dropping in the polls now.
They are now dropping.
They're dropping in the polls, yeah. Which we predicted that. Look, we always said, what's that, Mother?
Carry on.
We said that reform, good at saying all the right things, great slogans. You know, they got the team around them, they got the machine, they got the social media, they got all that kind of stuff. They got the money. They got one of the biggest backed political parties out there currently with some of the biggest donors as well. But they will implode. And we're seeing it happening right now before our very eyes. And that is why Ben felt it was right to create an alternative to reform. That's why Advance UK was birthed and born, to give people an alternative. And now people are seeing through the lies. They're seeing through the man that changes, the man that just will take anybody on. I'm sure at this stage, Farage would take Jack from the Green Party on. I'm not being funny, like, I mean, literally.
Xylophone teeth.
Yeah. And here's a guy, don't forget, Robert Jenrick, in August 2025, Farage was calling him a fraud.
This is what's really, really
he's
disgusting.
A fraud. He's
Even with the new guy that's just come across as well, the defection.
Yeah, he hated it.
The arguments and the slander that was happening between them, and now they are literally there working together as a team to save the country. Now, is it really about saving the country? Because I don't think it is.
It's about saving their own asses, their own seats.
Jeez, I've just lost it. I was right there.
It is literally about saving their own seats because they're going to lose their seats. I can't believe we're eating supper with you lot. There we go, look. We're going to do Saturday morning anyway, so we might as well have supper tonight there.
Yep.
I hope you don't mind if you're chucking into something.
So let me just go back to this. It's really important because Rupert Lowe is absolutely on point here. All these, okay, I'm going to say this again. I am of the view that nobody who has had any role in past governments should be allowed by the British people to serve again. Bang on. The damage is just too immense, too grave, and possibly even too irreversible. All these washed up former MPs who are weaponising the rightful anger of the British people to slink back into Parliament. It is sickening to watch. They did this to our country. These are the people who destroyed Britain. They will not fix it. Reform will not fix it. Farage was supposed to destroy the establishment, not join them. That is why I backed him for so long, and I was wrong to do so. How many MPs, politicians do you hear turning around saying, hands up, I got it wrong? Rupert Lowe is an honourable and decent gentleman, and I absolutely endorse everything he says. He's just an incredible human being. Party politics is dead. We need an entirely different way of doing things. Hundreds of men and women from outside politics put forward for election, all of whom must have had nothing to do with how our country has been so abhorrently failed. I am going to think long and hard over the weekend about my next step. Britain doesn't need mere reform from the same arsonists who burnt it to the ground. A real alternative must be provided. I will do that.
Isn't there talk about a Labour MP defecting to reform?
Yeah, they are. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you would never dreamt of that happening before. I mean, obviously, what's happened is reform, when they set out to be the party that they once were, the party that I once knew, many of us did as well, they've completely morphed into something completely different. And that is why I'm thankful that Ben Habib has created Advance UK, because it gives us an opportunity to stand for what we really believe in, which is sovereignty, which is freedom of speech, democracy, nation state, and all the things that matter, equality under the law. Because let's face it, we've had two-tier justice, two-tier system in this country for far too long. And it's about time MPs grew some balls and got some backbone and started saying, enough is enough. We're not going to allow this to happen. And of course, Rupert is saying all the right things, you know. But one of the things I've always said is, people in power, or before they get in power, they always say the right things. When they get into power, they change. With Rupert, he's got into power. He's an MP. Yeah, he doesn't run a party, but he is the MP for Great Yarmouth, and he is loved there so much because he generally cares about his constituency. And what we need in this country is MPs that love the people. They don't love the power, the ambition, or the money, but they love the people and they care about their constituents.
Right. Somebody said here they're very disappointed with Lowe because he was offered the leadership. And if he starts another party, he takes away some of our support.
That's always a possibility. But no, we can't read into the mind of Rupert, you know, in discussions that he's had with Ben or with others. But at the end of the day, he's his own man. He can make his own decision. I think.
All right.
My mouth is full. I'm eating food. It's nice. At the end of the day, Ben has set the course. He set the trajectory of what Advance UK set out to do. We had over 40,000 members join. We've now set out our structure with the national director, Richard Thompson, regional directors across both United Kingdom and Great Britain, Northern Ireland, and then there'll be branches and everything else, grassroots building up to 2029. But of course, Rupert, bring him into the equation. Where does that leave us? Does he join? If he joins, people have always asked us because they think, we've got some inside knowledge sometimes on things that maybe some of you haven't, or you might think, do they know things that we don't? Well, some things are confidential. Some things are best left unsaid. Some things we don't know because we don't know what's going on in the minds of people. And at the end of the day, listen, we're just, I have a saying, head down, get on with the job. And that's what we've been concentrating here on Wales, on building up the membership for Advance UK and recruiting people to be branch managers and in the future stand as candidates in elections. That's what we've been doing. We've been focused. Because one of the things I find is you've got to learn to stay in your lane. You start jumping in other people's lanes, it ain't good. You've got to stay in your own lane. So I think what Rupert is doing, he's an honourable man. It's entirely his decision, and I respect that. But obviously, we'll find out after the weekend. I think there's going to be some big announcements coming after this weekend. Nothing that I've been privy to, Rogue. I don't know about you.
No, not at the moment. Not at the moment.
I'm loving this chocolate cake away. Yeah.
Somebody just said, Richie and Rogue, hey, you guys, alive. I am munching mint choc ice cream. How delicious. I'm certain after tonight's email from Restore, Rupert won't be joining Advance UK. Just my opinion. What was the email from Restore? Can somebody tell me what that said, please? Can anybody come on? Do you want to jump on and read it to us?
On the comments, yeah.
Let us know.
But eating food when I'm speaking. Right.
No. I want to know what was said. So there's obviously
I know that.
an email. I'm not signed up to that, so I don't really know.
Well, I think, look, ultimately, as Ben's always said and stated.
Oh, it was the same statement as on those. Okay.
Rupert knows his own man. He'll do what he's going to do, and that's fine. And he'll get support. He has got lots of support cross party.
Really good question.
I think it'll have a bigger impact on Reform than Advance, in my opinion, because a lot of people who currently support Reform, they are also, believe it or not, they support Rupert Lowe. I mean, because of what he stands for. I mean, one of the things with Rupert, because I can only speak of him when he stands up in Parliament. Of course, I think Ben would be the same kind of caliber of man if he was in Parliament. He's not yet. You know what I mean? He's looking to get elected to get into number 10. But with Rupert Lowe, when you watch him in Parliament, when he asks the questions, he pulls no punches. There's no airs or graces, and he doesn't care about.
And he swears.
Well, yeah, not in Parliament. You're not allowed to.
Well, all right, not in Parliament, but he still swears, and I flipping love that because he's real and he's down to earth and he's like proper.
You can still be real though swearing,
I love swearing.
We know this. We had this discussion on the last show. I'm sure we did.
I don't care, but I still love swearing. But I like the fact that he swears. And I just think it's great. I want real people. I am so tired of bullshit.
Yeah.
Parliamentary fakes.
Well, no, but it's Parliament. You have to have a level of decorum.
Dude.
You can't start singing Keir Starr's a wanker in Parliament, can you? I mean, it'd be great to watch it. Like they do that.
I think Kemi sort of said it in her like spitting bars.
It'd be great if we could do that. Like, it'd be fantastic. That'll get more people turned on to politics. Can you imagine that?
I mean, do you know what? Can you imagine how many people would actually come and join?
I'll tell you something. You look beautiful tonight.
Do I?
Yeah. I don't know. Something about you. I don't know.
Thanks. What is it?
I don't know.
You're such a dick. Anyway.
Different moisturizer. I must be a stupid.
Serious question for you, Richard. Dude, I was on that question.
Sorry.
Serious question for you, Richard. Who do we vote for in Wales this year?
It's a difficult one. Now, I've been travelling around Wales, as you know, and many people have expected me to stand here in Wales. And I've got to be brutally honest on our podcast, because I won't be anything other. We have not got enough time here in Wales to stand candidates in Senate elections. We don't have the polling, we don't have the money, we don't have the numbers, we don't have the candidates. We only got registered with the Electoral Commission on the 6th of December. Now, if you worked in politics, as I have for 2 decades, you realise you need at least 6 to 8 months, a minimum, to begin to look at a campaign here in Wales. So when it comes to the Senate elections, Plaid Cymru are way ahead of Reform, regardless of what, I'm not a Welsh nationalist in that sense. People know I don't believe in Welsh independence. It's going to be between Reform and them. But Reform will implode here in Wales. They will not succeed. They'll win seats, guaranteed. But I think they will fail because they fail to govern. They're good at winning campaigns, but they're not very good at governing. And when they implode, that is when we step in. As Ben has always stated at the start of Advance UK, we started the party to fight for 2029. However, we do have a local elections coming up, council elections in 27, 28, which we'll be fighting in.
I'm sorry, but you know, like Keir's just like flipping cancelling everything. Like, how far is he going to take this? How far is he going to start cancelling everything? And to the point where we are all bound by his restrictions.
Well, it's completely undemocratic, isn't it? And that's one of the key pillars of Advance UK is we believe in democracy in its entirety. But when you're cancelling elections, postponing them, that to me is just denying people their democratic right. And an Advance UK government, we wouldn't do that. We would make sure every single person would have that democratic right to vote, which people gave their lives for.
So Carl's just said it's disappointing, but one can understand Rupert's anger. He's working in the cesspit and is seeing the vile traitors at work right in front of his eyes. And that's true, you know. It's so hard when you're in it. Like you watch everything as in you seeing what's going on. And, you know, when you are so consumed with it, it becomes so overwhelming. But when you are working right in the middle of it, like you said, it's going to be so draining. And there is a real righteous anger that comes from Rupert. There is a real kind of determined man that has his desire for this country because he can see it going down the shitter. And we all have to look out for each other. It's just the one thing that he said in that, which was saying about the people. It's the people that cannot allow it, right? So this is the bit where I keep on coming back to about that bloody loophole. How do we get out of this? Because they work for us, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So if they're working for us, how the fuck are we not firing them? I swore tonight, guys. Sorry, but how do we fire them? How do we get them out? You know, we can do everything that we've been talking about with Richard Donaldson and the Great British National Strike. We are coming up with plans after plans, but nothing is going to be concrete enough to actually remove them from power. They are covered and they are protected, and it fucks me off.
But that's because the only way you win in this country is at the ballot box. That's Western democracy for you.
That's even rigged.
Well,
Let's face it.
Whether you like it or not, whether you like it or not, that's the system we're left with. You know, at the end of the day, and if people don't vote, the problem is people moan and complain, but then they don't vote. So, and then they complain about the state of the country. I've had people say to me, "Oh, the state of the country." So I said, "Did you vote?" They go, "No." I said, "Well, you can't complain if you didn't vote, you muppet. You got, you know, people give you the, you know, they sacrifice their lives to give you the right to vote. Even if you spoil your ballot paper, you should vote."
Yeah, but mate, all right, I'm going to say this as devil's advocate, right? Yeah. Maybe not everybody knows that you can spoil a ballot paper. Maybe people don't really understand what you can do. It's just like, if I am just a layman, you know, at home.
I did once. I drew a dick on one.
Did you?
I did, yeah, in the box. Yeah. I won't say against which Labour. I just drew a dick on it and walked out. 2 years ago, man.
But does that not like...
No, just spoil the ballot paper, innit? You still put it in the box and all that. Imagine being the count, the night of the count, they put like a dick pic on there.
Rogue is a warrior woman and she sniffs that bullshit from 8 miles away. I think it's actually like 8 million miles away. Yeah, I can smell it from here now, Sunshine. And Keir Starmer, his arse is on fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it not in a nice way.
And I think what someone's just mentioned in the comments as well, Labour looking to cancel elections. I mean, it is the most undemocratic thing you can do. I mean, they only do this in countries where you have dictators, literally. And the reason why they're cancelling is because they know how bad Keir Starmer's doing. No, I'm surprised he's still there. I thought he would have been gone by Christmas.
Me too. Do you know what? You made a bet, didn't you? I know I said he'd be in for longer. You said, and I was right. So you owe me something. Don't know what you owe me.
Salary.
No, thanks. I don't want any salary.
You want some salary?
No. Rupert said that he would guarantee that there's a credible alternative to reform in the next election, and we know that already, and that's Advance UK. Thing is, I think that Rupert would make a phenomenal leader. And I think Ben knew that anyway, you know, and I'm hoping conversations happen, but like everybody else is saying, it doesn't look that way, does it?
Yeah.
Because we don't know. We're just assuming and we're just kind of putting it out there.
I like the old Trumpian style of politics. So, you know, you get someone in power like Trump who doesn't give a toss about, you know, political correctness or DEI, send ICE agents in, get rid of the migrants, doesn't really care. He cares about his people. He cares about America. MAGA, make America great again. Why can't we get a prime minister that makes Britain great again? Someone who stands up for the people.
Do you know what? Somebody else has just asked, do you think that the Welsh... Oh, Lord Jesus, what have I just done? Do you think that... No, where's it gone?
I got my glasses. I can't see, look.
Do you think the Welsh Labour might do the same and cancel this year's vote?
It'll be almost impossible for them to do that at this stage. There are legal loopholes for them to do it, but there's no justified reason. Let's go back to the Electoral Commission actually even said to the Labour Party, you have no justifiable reasons why you should be cancelling or postponing these or delaying these elections.
That's huge if they're saying that. So how is it still allowed?
I don't even trust the Electoral Commission anyway. I'd scrap that anyway.
No, but that's not the point. If they're saying that, how then are they still doing it?
Well, they've done it because they're based on the councils not being ready to run elections, not enough, staff, not enough members, not enough. We're not ready. There's still things to do. We haven't got enough money to do it. All these excuses, the excuses that don't wash really with the public because they know that people are going to lose their seats. And of course, one of the exciting things we've seen with Advance UK is we've had a lot of reform councillors that have seen through the bullshit and now joined Advance UK. And then now Alex Stevenson, for example, is fighting up in the Amber Valley, standing in the by-election up there. His by-election.
Yeah.
And so, Advance is slowly making progress. Never underestimate a slow starter, a slow burner. Never underestimate them, I think is my thoughts. And I just look, I can only speak for Wales.
We're a grower, not a shower.
Yeah. No, well, you wouldn't know that, would you?
I said we as Advance.
Oh, right, okay. All right. I'm getting personal then. She always does this, doesn't she? Huh?
Wow. We're a grower, not a shower. Right, hang on. How? Look at this. Richie, mate, I recently watched a video on YouTube about women with nose rings. Be very afraid.
I am, trust me.
Do you know what? People on my shorts always say to me, get that nose ring out. It's like, are you fucking joking? I would do what I want. Yeah. Don't start commenting on my bloody nose ring. Yeah. Do I comment on your lack of
everyone's talking to each other?
Fashion sense?
Absolutely fantastic. Great to see you all. Fantastic. Now, normally got some stuff to show.
But we've got nothing.
But we got nothing tonight
because we've been out and about doing our thing, running around the country for Advance UK.
Yeah.
Which,
mind you, we had
we
had good Howard Cox on the last show. He was brilliant. Howard Cox.
I love Howard.
Absolutely superb. Definitely going to get him back on again. We've got some more guests coming on as well. You've been invited on a couple of podcasts now as well.
I have. Huh? I am going on Mimosas. Is it Mimosas? £10. I am going on Mimosas podcast, and I am going to be sharing my story because lots of people have been saying
it's more like a Netflix series, really, isn't it?
Well, it actually is. I think he's going to do a series. I think he's going to do 3 of them.
Yeah.
And then when people know my story, yeah.
Someone's asking what you're eating, Rogue.
So, my darling, this was a chocolate mousse with Kirsch.
Hi, English Patriot. Hi, guys. Nice
Hang on. I was talking.
This is what you do. You do this to me. I'm really talking.
Just because I do it doesn't mean to say you should. If you don't like it, don't do it back to me.
Well,
yeah.
If you can't give it, receive it.
That's actually so funny. Yeah, Mahmood. No, not Mahmood. Mimosa. What's his name?
Mimosa, yeah.
Moso. I just love him. Whoever he is, he's amazing.
Oh, why was he stood next to it? That was during his Fair Fuel campaign because, of course, he was trying to bring the tax down on our cost of our fuel, and so he was getting every politician he could to help with his cause, which is a great thing.
Somebody's just put, you were doing a great job in Wales, guys. Keep it up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jay.
I appreciate that.
Jay, can I just say,
thank you.
You are one of my faithful followers on X, and you repost everything that I put out. And I can honestly tell you.
That's a hint, Dallas. For any of you watching, she wants you to repost her stuff, right?
Why aren't you reposting my stuff, bitches?
Yeah. It's at Rogue Unfiltered, right? At Rogue Unfiltered.
Why you're not posting and reposting my stuff? No, so I am Rogue Unfiltered
Yeah, I need to change it on there, actually.
on X,
Yeah.
and I put stuff up, which is actually quite valid.
It's really good stuff. You put fantastic stuff out. It's really funny sometimes as well.
Well, I don't think people quite get my humour. I think sometimes a little bit satire in the way that I do things.
So you speak, it's when you start speaking posh. So what it is, the Queen's English. I'll do the Queen's English.
Well, darling, the truth is, I am absolutely delighted to
Turns
hear.
me on. Turns me on.
Oh,
every
get
time.
out of here. You're such a weirdo.
I bought some of these today. They're supposed to give you energy.
The dextrose.
Dexters, yeah.
They're supposed to help your brain. Anyway, I'll go back to the comments.
Right, bought these today.
I couldn't find those the other day. Did I tell everybody that I am a grandma to 2 now? So I have my little girl, granddaughter, and now I have a little grandson. Oh, it makes me so happy. Oh, hang on. Andy does it too.
What's that?
You're JG. Do you know what? It's you. It is you. It's him.
What?
I love him. I'm going to marry him one day.
Which one?
JG.
Well,
it's JG that reposted. I thought it was J.
He's got to go through the vetting process before he marries you. And I got a long list of things, requirements. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. That's fine.
You do know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's probably married, but I'm just joking.
Oh,
I was just saying it because it's actually JG that reposted my stuff.
I thought he you online then. I thought, oh, right,
no.
That'd be a first. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine you said yes online and then you met him in real life and thought, shit, what am I doing?
Should we do a blind date? Blind date.
That'd be incredible.
Katie, can you ask me out on a blind date? And I just
that'd be awesome. You know what? I'm really looking forward to a breakfast show. I really am. Saturday. Don't forget this Saturday, 11 a.m. You might be watching other shows like Mike Graham.
This Saturday.
Or whatever
it's not.
It is this Saturday. We've got to get croissants and coffee and, the smell of coffee aroma in the room and newspapers, and we're going to have out studio.
They're not going to. Do you know what I do, right? I do this little thing, guys, and it is, honestly, it's a little bit silly, and I laugh at myself every time I do it. But before I come on show, I put perfume on so I smell nice for you all. But you can't smell me.
I can smell you. You smell lovely.
Thanks. But they can't smell me. And so I always think.
You heard that Reform are going to announce Shabana Begum.
No, Shamima
Begum, yeah, as Justice Secretary tomorrow. That's when, yeah, it was great to see. In fact, we talked about that to our members down in Bryn Mawr today, how good it was to see Ben back on Talk TV. Absolutely fantastic. And it's the step in the right direction. I think we're going to see more of that, actually. We need to, because Advanced UK needs to be on mainstream media. We will get there. It just takes time. So, yeah, absolutely celebrate that. Here's your Jay again. This Andy, never been married, just have a crazy 2-year-old Jack Russell. Oh.
Well, if you keep on reposting all my things.
Someone said, when I turn my head to the side, looks like I'm wearing a toupee. Yeah, I love it.
I've said that to you.
I know.
Lee, that is the best thing you've actually said all night.
We actually had a guy who worked for the BBC and worked in television come to our studios. Friend of ours, Brian, there, and he's going to help us because he reckons we've got a good kind of vibe going, but we need help with how we present
camera
this,
shots.
and
I'm like,
the toupee,
doesn't
work, mate. So yeah, you're right. So we're doing a lot actually.
Camera two. Yeah, camera two.
There's a lot.
Show your toupee off.
No,
camera toupee.
Camera toupee. I'm not doing more. Here's hoping after media stations wake up. Yeah, they will. But alternative media is better, isn't it? Because you have more fun. You can say what you want on you as well, to a certain extent. So I think we are going to be. We are still doing the tour, aren't we?
Yeah, we are going to do a tour. I just think timing has just been a little bit bad with me getting poorly.
Yeah, well, you can't help that, and your health is more important than this. And let's be honest.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't do this without you. I'd just be like, would I laugh at, like, you know what I mean?
I know you do laugh at me, not with me.
I know you make me laugh a lot as well.
Why?
You always ask it.
Right. Listen,
no.
women.
Why do women ask the question? Why?
Why?
If you tell a woman like I love you, they go why? What do you mean why? How do you know? Well, you just know. Or if you ask them like, give me an example. Give me an example.
Why?
See what I mean?
Why? I just want to
Why?
know why
What's
women
with the
like
why?
to, because we like to know what's going on. Hello.
Evening, guys. Evening,
Hello,
guys.
darlings.
Yeah, we come on late tonight. It was a bit of a late start. It's not even a Wednesday or Sunday, no, but we missed doing this so much. So coming driving back in the car and I said, Rogue, so we've got to get on tonight just to make sure people know we're still alive. We haven't been kidnapped by the Fabian Society after last week's show, or we haven't been tortured by anybody. Other than like that, have we?
No. Chocolate is better than alcohol. Do you know what?
Chocolate is beautiful.
This was delicious.
What did I have?
Sticky toffee pudding.
Sticky top. Stay fast.
Sticky toffee pudding.
Stay fast.
Sticky toffee pudding.
Stick it up.
Stick it up, bud.
Stick it up.
Stick it up, bud.
Talk nice, but talk like
Stick it up, bud.
I'll take
Stick
the
it up,
wheels-
bud.
Take the wheels off your car.
Hang on a minute. So he's told you to beware of people
Yeah.
with
Nose rings.
nose rings, but then he's put. Don't get me wrong. I love a nose ring. Come on.
Oh, sweet Lord.
What is going on here then?
Murphy. That was
So you know what I did, right? I've got like a little hoop and I put it here because I just want to confuse people and make people think I'm a lefty as well.
It's Richie. Look, Richie, this is why I think I'm single. Yeah, I get to make I'm wouldn't clear, mate.
You're single?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's just hard work, man. I mean, relationships. We need to do a show on relationships. Because relationships are hard work.
Oh my God.
They're really hard work, like they really are. I think like
Maybe you're hard work and maybe that's a problem.
you can't
No, I just said that.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Maybe I am hard work. I can admit I can be hard work.
Mm.
Right. I can be really fun. I can be grumpy sometimes. Only sometimes. Well,
I'm not saying anything.
right? Sometimes. But relationships are hard, and they are difficult. And the thing is, relationships these days, they don't last as long as the older generations.
Oh, do you know what? I love
How
that.
beautiful is that? The older generation, you see them holding hands.
My dad, right, have been together for 60 years.
Mhm. That's a long time.
That's bloody beautiful.
That's two prison sentences, 2 life sentences.
Yeah.
That's a long time, baby.
That's them two coming together with 2 life
I
sentences.
think it's the generation we live in now. We've been consumed with this kind of, a quick satisfaction thing where longevity and faithfulness and honor and all those things are now classed as old fashioned.
Mm.
It's kind of like people move on quickly, they move on to the next thing, the next fad. And I think society is kind of fed into that through social media, through a whole range of things. And I think even some of the crap people watch on television, you watch like, I don't watch this stuff, by the way, EastEnders and Coronation Street and all
Bullshit.
that. Right? My mum loves it, right? She loves watching it, right? So when I'm down at my mum's, I have to endure it, right? And it's just like, it's just so false. It's just people actually think that's real life. There are some incidents where it's similar, but I think it's real life. Like.
Yeah, but I was going to say, if I was to actually submit my life to EastEnders, they would refuse it and say that people wouldn't bloody believe it.
No, I wouldn't believe you either.
I would believe my story if I heard somebody else tell me your story. I'd be like that.
I told you should be writing a book. You should write a book about your story.
Mm.
I'd buy it.
Would you?
Yeah.
I didn't buy your book, sorry.
You didn't buy one of my books.
No, I didn't buy one of your books. Anyway.
Did you know I was an author? I thought I'd say that.
Yeah, you are an author.
I wrote several books, actually.
You did, yeah?
And my biography, To Catch a Thief. I did. Yeah.
So.
Do you know how much they're worth now on Amazon?
3 quid.
45 pence.
Are they?
Yeah. But if you send it to me, I'll sign it for you for an extra £1.
That's actually hilarious.
45 pence, yeah. Catch a Thief, it was called. It was my life story growing up in it from Llanelli, teenage years and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you know what? I tell you what I love about old people is their stories.
Oh, no. I know.
Like, they have a way of telling a story that mesmerizes you. You're just drawn in and you just gonna sit there just like, wow, like this guy, this woman has been through some things and they can tell you so much stuff. I just find that incredible.
Yeah. I think so. I used to go to old people's houses, and my dad owns nursing homes, and I used to just go.
Well,
and
if your dad owned nursing homes, you must have gone around old people's houses,
I'm talking about prior to that.
Okay.
I had this kind of like real love because they tell me like war stories, and I just sit with them and listen to what they'd gone through. And actually, as a child, I really sort of wanted to understand politics because I kept on saying, well, why did this happen? Why was this allowed to happen? And I think, kind of getting to see the distinct changes it's just mad. It's absolutely mad. I miss flirting, getting chatted in pubs. Dating apps have killed the vibe. Yeah.
That's why someone said that's why I love watching. This one you where was it, Jay-Z? That's why I love watching. Why I love watching them. It gives me a break from all the nasty stuff going on. I saw some people do enjoy the soaps. In fair, so I'm not going to knock it. Some people do, and it's escapism for some people. But why are you watching soaps? You're watching Richie and Rogue shows. You watch it. Well, they're watching us now, isn't they?
Yeah, they're telling you about it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, what's going on EastEnders? Last time I watched it, Dirty Den was alive.
What?
Yeah, Angie and Den. That's the last time I watched EastEnders. So, but if you've just tuned into this podcast and you're thinking, is this a political podcast? No, it's not. Richie and Rogue was never set out to be just a political podcast where everything. We chat about life, current affairs, politics, sometimes serious things. We get guests on the show as well, as many of you know. We've got a family that's growing on here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Visit our website as well, richieandrogue.com. You can contact us on there. We have answered some of you. You've been in touch with us. We've emailed you back. So check your inbox because we've been back in touch with you. If there's anything you'd like us to discuss on the show, go on our website, put it in there, and we'll do it. If you want a shout out as well, please do so. And we'll give you a big shout out as well, Rob.
Can I just say, it's a great chance to say thanks again to Richie for being a huge reason for me joining in Advance UK back in September. Took time to reply to me, confirmed no subject is all off the table, is off all, I can't get them, I need my glasses, say it again. Took time to reply to me, not took it. You took your time to reply to him. So I'm really sorry, Mr. Advance UK. Took time to reply to me, confirm no subject is off the table, top man.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm going to give you a hug from Mr. Advance UK.
Thank you. I really burped in your ear then. Terrible.
You are minging.
Oh, that's garlic. Like garlic in your ear. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate that. And all of you as well. You know, your encouragement watching us coming on and keeps us wanting to do this more and more.
Absolutely.
You know?
My parents have been together for over 55 years, but all has never been what 55 years might seem. One wishes the other dead. Yes, it sounds as awful as the relationship has been.
But did you know it was mad? My mum and dad, when they divorced, right, they were better friends when they were divorced than when they were married. Literally, I tell you the truth. My mother and father were great friends after they got divorced. Not at the start, obviously, but they were friends. They were great friends.
Really?
My mother's go and clean and do the shopping for him and everything else. And yeah, he used to give her money when she, you know.
You clear your throat, you do me, Eddie.
You always say that.
It really annoys me.
I know. No.
That's mad.
I know.
But what he's saying here is that actually sometimes when you've had people stick together because of sticking together's sake, that it can actually be quite traumatic for the children growing up, and it can be quite difficult.
Well, they said this big question is, should you stay together for the sake of your children? It's a very, very big question.
Sorry, everybody.
So you got the cough. It's a very big question there, and I think it depends on the age of the children. I mean, I'm no expert, but obviously I've been through it myself. But you know, when you make that decision, you've got to communicate it. It's not that whatever decision you make, it's not going to be easy either way, is it? Let's be honest. It's going to be trauma and pain. But you know what? As time goes by, things can heal. I think if you show grace, love, forgiveness, and time passes, things can heal. And sometimes families don't repair. I mean, I know people that never speak to their mother and father forever, you know, for certain things that have happened or vice versa. And it's sad, isn't it? It's sad because wouldn't it be a great world if we all just got on with each other and loved each other and, you know, love, joy, peace and all that, you know, in the words of Bob Marley. And that's why smoking a spliff. That's just natural, you know, just love. Get high on love, girl, innit?
You know what? I love love and I love to love. And I actually love to love everybody here.
Oh, but I've seen you when you get angry and you hate people.
I don't think you should say such shit. I don't hate anybody.
It's menopausal. That's what I get.
Whatever. You must be tired, guys. That's from Alison. Alison?
Oh, yes, we are.
Knackered.
But we didn't want to miss this, did we?
We just wanted to come on and say hello.
What happened into Advance UK dating?
Oh,
we could do that. We could do it. That's it. We'll put that as a policy. We'll put it to bed on the college and say we'll have a dating policy for the Advance UK. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was Bonk for Britain. There was Bonk for Britain, and then we can do advanced dating.
But the thing is, have you seen
the far right dating site? That rhymes. The far right dating site.
Yeah, but if you look at some of the women politicians in Parliament, I mean, I'm speaking as a bloke, like, I'm like, you know, it's not sort of fish pond you want to fish in, is it? You know what I mean?
A fish pond you want to fish in?
A pond you want to fish in.
First
Oh,
advisor.
dear Lord have mercy.
Let's have a look at this. Rich and Road co-parenting was awesome for us. We lived about 10 minutes walk
Awesome.
apart. See, that's great,
So
isn't
that
it?
I love that, absolutely, and that's how it should be, because the children shouldn't suffer, should they?
No.
And so it's sad because I told you my ideal world is tranquility, peace,
Yeah.
calm, quietness, laying on a beach,
Yeah.
drinking sangria and smoking a cigar.
Yeah.
How many times have I told you that this week?
Yeah.
How many times have I told you that?
I was about to say about 1 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he wants to do.
But I love doing this as well. But I've worked it out, right? If we can get Wi-Fi plugged into an island somewhere, we can do this anywhere in the world.
Great.
Yeah. You can come with me if you want.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for inviting me. But I'm all good.
And stay for a while. We'll have a vacation together, love.
It will be banned as the far-right white
yeah, probably,
supremacist
definitely.
dating. That's actually hilarious. Richie Rogue, did you see the video Farage with the Somalians?
Yeah. Oh, that didn't help his cause. He's had a bad day today, Farage at the office, and you think Robert Jenrick thing, right? The Nadeem, and then the video with the Somalians. Someone thought it was AI and put or CGI, didn't they? They put out there like unbelievable.
Who even says CGI anymore?
CGI. Well, it's still a thing,
I think AI is like taking over.
I'm ZG, what am I? GZ? What do they call it?
Gen Z.
I don't know what it is.
Gen Z.
All I know is I'm 51 next month. 51 years of age.
You've told us 1,000 times.
I know, because it's my birthday the 1st of February. I want people to know. Anyway, PO Box 752. I'm joking. Thank you for your comments. Keep them coming in.
I'm not sure if the advanced supporters would like Rupert as leader. That's interesting.
Well,
I wonder why.
Well, it's a democracy, I suppose. The college, I mean, look. At the end of the day, things can change in politics like that. You've seen it happen. A snap election could be called next week. Keir Starmer could call a snap election next week. And we'll not be none of the wiser. We just don't know. And I think what we've got to do is we've got to build up a strong base of people who are passionate about their country, passionate about the future of their constituency, and want to do something about it and work together to make it a better place for everyone to live in. And whoever you are, your political background, if you got one or not, makes no difference. That's what we need in our communities more and more.
Excuse me. No, wait a second.
Yeah.
This is my kind of thing. Are we ready?
Go on. Hit me with it, baby.
Axe throwing, bushcraft, and skinny dipping. Advanced to nature.
Skinny dipping, Lee, mate, I hear you, but it's pissing, freezing in the waters in Wales. You know that, bro.
I don't care. Let's go axe throwing.
That's cool.
I am really good at bow and arrow.
Axe throwing would be amazing.
Yeah, but bow and arrow on fire.
On fire?
Yeah. You just light the end with a little bit of, cotton wool and Vaseline, and you just look.
Well, outside Parliament.
Oh, did you see my horse thing recently?
Yeah, I did.
Did you enjoy that?
I enjoyed it, but it was a comment that you made someone horny. You didn't see that comment, did you? It's on our YouTube. It's on our YouTube comment.
Are you lying?
I am not lying. I was like, that wasn't the intention. It's a warrior woman. I'm like, what? I mean, some weird people out there like that. You know what I mean? But no, you look hot though. You look cool, man.
Thanks.
Yeah,
really long hair with a little.
Yeah, and that wasn't AI. That was real.
Yeah, my horses are beautiful. I love my horses. My eye looks really wonky on there. It's really doing my head in.
So let's only think, folks, about a breakfast show then on Saturday.
Oh my God, you're so boring.
I know.
Do you know how often you keep on telling everybody we're going to do it?
It's because I'm plugging it. I'm trying to get them to come on Saturday. I want them to be there 11 o'clock Saturday morning. When is it again?
11:30.
It's not. It's 11 o'clock Saturday morning.
12 o'clock.
11 o'clock Saturday morning. Brunch with Richie and Roy.
1 o'clock.
No, you know what time it is.
I want. Yeah.
The comments coming in.
I'm so sorry. Did anybody hear that? Did anybody?
Well, hang on a minute. I just comment you. I don't know if it's appropriate. Maybe now. Is it this one?
To be fair, Rogue looks fit as fuck in that video. Who can blame them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Thank you,
does.
Katie.
She does, Katie. I agree with you. I agree.
Thank you. When is it 2 o'clock? When is it? Make it 12, guys. Everybody say make it 12.
12. Oh, you want the breakfast?
Brunch at 12, not 2 o'clock.
What is this brunch? Is this a posh way of saying breakfast? I'm from Wales.
Right. Brunch is a mixture between breakfast and lunch.
What?
So bruh and unch. So you get the 2 letters from breakfast and the lunch from
What
lunch.
a lot of absolute
Brunch.
bollocks. Why don't you
So
just,
it's breakfast and lunch
why
combined.
don't you just have breakfast and then lunch? Why do you have to have? You can't both
People
together.
said now make it 2 p.m. 12 to 2.
Oh, no,
They're
no,
all
we're gonna
messing with
stick
your
to this
head.
now.
They're messing with your head. I like this. Buffon, keep on messing with his head.
You don't want to do it early because you don't get up early in the morning.
I
That's
can't
what it is.
stand early mornings.
Exactly. That's
I
the
think
problem.
it's rude, especially in the dark. If it's like sunny.
On a Saturday morning, you want to lay in, after a week's worth of work. I understand that.
Yeah.
But Saturday, you don't want to waste your day in bed, do you? You know what I mean? You want to get up and enjoy the day. Do you know what I mean? So get up, wake up, and have brunch with Richie and Rogue. What a way to start the day! What a way to start the day!
Jake
Richie
likes
and Rogue.
11s. So we should start at 11. A smoke and a coffee.
Oh yeah.
Jake, are you and Silver Surfer the same person? Because
yes,
a smoke and a coffee.
See,
Silver Surfer likes to
see.
smoke and a
No.
coffee.
Wait, Marley agrees with me. Look, brunch is for lazy posh people. I told you it was. I knew it was.
Well, listen, darlings, I can't help that my mummy and daddy are lord and lady. What do you want me to say?
What was I missed out there? Well, I can't see. I'm doing the comments tonight on here, and I can't see a blind.
Somebody's put, just call it
Yeah.
the mad. Just call it Richie and Rogue Mad Saturday Show.
Oh, that'd be definitely mad.
But it's all about gossip, and it's going to be about relationships. It's going to be about people.
We got some gossip as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to find out some of this stuff that's going on in Parliament as well, and about politicians as well. Nothing's going to get us sued, nothing like that, right? So
I probably would get sued just because I've got a mouth on me.
You haven't been sued already, but we normally put before allegedly. But no, there's a lot of gossip goes on in Westminster, and we've got some people on the ground. We're going to find out what's going on.
What's going on?
Gossip magazines, all the kind of stuff. We're not going to talk about Meghan Markle and all the time. Dan Wootton does a great job of doing that and outspoken. I mean, he just can't stand Meghan Markle. I just love the way
he really doesn't like her, does he?
No, I wouldn't either. She's virtue signaling a bitch.
Oh, Starmer. Let's find out some rumours about Starmer the Harmer.
Well,
the farmer.
He's got a bit of a past, doesn't he? We know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I met a guy tonight. Who's got documents apparently on Labour.
I'm not sure you're allowed to say that.
Huh? Oh, I can't. I didn't say it was. Okay. Anyway, there's plenty.
Richie and Rogue go wild.
Yeah, go wild. That's a good show as well.
I mean, we're unfiltered every single time we come on, so this is now unfiltered and
I have to be a little bit careful because of my position with Advance UK. So I have to be a little bit careful.
I'm supposed to be, but I've just a gobshite because I want to be accepted for who I am. Don't tell me. Stop. Do not tell me I've got freedom of speech. Do not tell me that we are living in. I don't care.
No, there's people in the room next door.
No, they're cleaning.
Oh, okay. But you shout then. They think they're shouting at you.
I don't think I'm shouting at them. Democratic. Starmer is defecting to reform.
Ali choked my tomato juice then.
You know who's done that, don't you? It's Sharon. Sharon is the funniest person ever. No. I swear to God, she's so funny.
Yeah, we can definitely go Saturday. I'd love, people send us photos in as well where they watch us on their TV and they're sat there with a cup of coffee, stroking a cat, watching us on TV. I always find that it makes it weird. It's just like they're watching us on telly.
We're in their living room.
I know. With
whilst
them.
they're having a cup of tea.
We're with you right now.
Cup of tea. Can we all just do you know what? Right, I saw something that if we all have a minute of positive thinking and goodwill, right? So we're all now you can do it for 30 seconds because there's loads of us. We can actually just do this. Rogue is going to not have a chest infection anymore. Rogue is not going to have a chest infection anymore. We all do it for 30 seconds and we literally play it out. Take Rogue to one of our forest caves and show her how to bathe in one of our waterfalls.
There we go.
I have done that. I have done that and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. But if we can all for 30 seconds hold that space of telling the universe that I should not have this chest infection anymore, apparently with the power of positive thinking, it will go.
And tablets.
Well, that was just absolutely pissing on my fire. What's wrong with you?
They're not for a cold.
30 seconds. Right, we're going to time 30 seconds and we're going to be quiet for 30 seconds.
Oh, I can't be quiet for 30 seconds.
You've got to just put your 30 seconds on your clock, please. Oh, Jesus, I will do it. I'm praying to Jesus.
Well, you do 30 seconds and I'll just run for comments.
No, you just don't talk.
I'm not going to talk.
We have to have 30 seconds. I don't even know how to put my seconds on. Hang on. Right, here we go.
Katie's burning sage for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're going
Right.
to have to burn a lot of sage.
Stop, watch. So I'm going to do 30 seconds, and I want each and every one of you who are watching to hold space and say that I am no longer allowed this chest infection. And apparently with the positive thinking and the energetic levels, you sparked it for me. Nice one, Jake.
I don't think that's the other stuff in there.
Yeah, but that's medicine.
I vape, so it's my
Right,
pleasure.
ready? 30 seconds, starting now.
There we are. Be better after.
30
People
seconds.
thought the stream had ended then.
No,
The
they
numbers
did
have
not.
dropped. Yes, they are.
No, the numbers did not drop. They went up, actually.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
No, they have got up.
Strip off and go in the garden. Oh, dear. My neighbours are pervs.
They're watching this.
Yeah. Can I tell you? Right. I'm
this.
really sorry to be so grotesque, right?
Yeah, go on.
And it is crass, but this is like part of my life story, right? I lived in this really, really posh road, and Mummy and Daddy bought this house. And I'm mocking when I say Mummy and Daddy, but people do say Mummy, Daddy.
Your dad started watching this broadcast. You know what, don't you?
I do. Daddy,
So you
if
better
you
be
are
careful.
watching, just to let you know,
He's
this
started
really
watching.
happened, and it was pretty grotesque. So I was in bed, and there was like a noise in my back garden, and basically couldn't see anything. I knew something was off, and I went to the pub that night and saw loads of friends. And it had transpired that the next door neighbour, who had taken a bit of a shine to me, shall we say, had crept over into my back garden and taken my pants off the line.
Oh.
But listen, he was wearing them at the pub, and he'd been dared to do it. So he was at the pub in my pants that he'd nicked off the line. No, sorry, stop. Can I just say, as a woman, that freaked me the absolute fuck out. It was absolutely devastating. In fact, it destroyed me. It was so gross.
Everyone just say, just stop, just stop.
It was horrible.
Why did Dad call you rogue?
Because I'm rogue.
Because she is rogue. She is rogue.
I am so rogue.
Yeah, please share, guys. You've got your numbers are different to ours. We got 350
We've got
on ours.
350 watching.
Yes,
because we're on all different platforms.
But
so,
yeah, but please do but press the heart button as well. Share some hearts. Put some comments in there as well. We really appreciate it. And the channel is growing. No, we nearly have 5,000 now.
we are.
We nearly have 5,000 subscribers.
I love Sharon, and she never fails me.
Oh
my God, you should have let us get in there. Yeah, no, I don't think I could do that because you'd have to be really dirty for that. But yeah, just gross. Just gross. No, I don't know why. Is it only on? Is it on YouTube that it's showing that number then?
Yeah, just on YouTube, because we're on other platforms as well. Because we're using StreamYard, we stream to our X account and your X account as well, and here. But soon there'll be Facebook as well, and there's going to be thousands because we know already the interactions that we've been getting on there as well. So it's going to get bigger. It's going to get better. Plus, we got some big things happening.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Actually, we've got a new venture.
We're sworn to secrecy on it, but it's going to include not just myself and Rogue, but it's going to include other people as well.
That's all we're going to say.
Incredible
Hush,
people.
hush. But you're
Yeah.
going to love it.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good.
We're going big.
We are.
We're going big. We're going big. We're not just this has just been a practice run, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, hasn't it?
Yeah,
We
but
got
it's
big
what a
and
joyous practice
I
run.
know. I had a phone call from Good Morning Britain, asked us if they wanted to take over the show. Yeah,
Amazing.
would reckon. Think we should do it?
I know that we should do it. You shouldn't be telling everybody that.
I know. Anyway, they won't tell anybody anyway.
Thank you very much, Andy, which is JG,
We've got big
for
things.
reposting it. JG. I like JG. He reposts my shit. I mean, good shit.
There you are.
And Jake's smoking good shit right now.
No, that's nice. We do, yeah.
We do deserve more subs, actually. But
Repost you both on X. Thank you. Yeah, if you're on X, always repost, especially on Rose, because she needs more followers. She keeps telling me, oh, she needs more.
I do need more followers.
She needs more love. No, but in fairness, though, you're new to X, and you didn't know like how to work the thing. You were like, how do I do this? How do I do that? And I'm like, oh, for goodness sake, again, I show you, and you're like, I still don't know how to do it. I still don't know how to do it. And you still ask me. I'm patient with you, aren't I? I'm patient with you.
Mm.
That,
We're a grumpy old man.
that wasn't very convincing. I am.
We're a grumpy old man.
So, where is your normal background? Where is your normal background? I'm late tonight. Well, Martin, we are we were in Brecon. We've broadcasted from here before. This is our second time broadcasting from our Brecon studios. I'm calling our studios now.
Mm-hmm.
Our Brecon studios, and we enjoy being here. We had Jim Ferguson on here the last time we were on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did actually.
So we're in
I want to
Brecon.
highlight this from Lee, right? Lee served.
I love Lee to bits. He always messages
We
me.
love
Thank you for
Lee.
your messages. Lee. Love you, man.
And we just want you to know that we are so grateful for all that you have done for this country. Lee, we want to just uphold you and recognize you for who you are and what you have done for us. So thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Katie's asking, will you be there in February? Yes, we will. We will be in London.
I haven't got a ticket.
You better bloody hell and get one.
I'm not even sure if there's any tickets left.
I'll get you in, love. You know that. Don't worry about that.
I don't think you will.
My powers of persuasion.
I don't think you've got any left.
I've used them all up.
I think so.
No, yeah. February the 7th in London, of course, is the Advanced UK's first launch of their policy on immigration and culture. They've got a whole lineup of speakers. I'll be in the audience, which would be a change. Nice to be able to sit down instead of not speak. It'd be quite nice.
I know it's a bit weird that you're not speaking, though, isn't it?
Well, not really. No, I don't.
I think they need a voice from Wales to be speaking.
Do
Listen, we are supposed to be representing every country as a part of the United Kingdom.
Yeah, but I'm no expert on policy, am I? I'm just Richie from Wales, isn't I? But my point is this: it's going to be a great occasion. We're going to meet many of you there as well. So please come and say hi. Especially, we love the most when we travel is when people come up to us and say, "We watch your show. We watch your show." It really encourages me more than anything in the world because you get to meet the people that watch the show and they enjoy it as well. They have a laugh with us, like they tune in late at night. Well, it's late tonight.
I think we're getting more people on late at night.
Yeah, probably because they've had a bit of drink. That's why.
But I think we do get more, and I think it's great. Somebody's just put. Richie and Rogue, I'd like to thank you all at Advanced UK.
Thank you very
Amazing,
much.
thank you. And
Martin asking where in London is the event. So Martin, the event is it's if you go to Advanced UK's website, there's a link on there for
it's
it.
in London.
Yeah, and you get tickets from Eventbrite. Get on there quick though, because it's going to be selling. And Tommy Robinson's going to be there.
Brilliant, Katie.
Tommy Robinson is going to be there as well, making an appearance apparently. So please, if you want to be there, come and say hi to us. And we'd love to have some photographs with you as well. And maybe we'll put them up on our next show.
Get your ticket, Rogue. I want my squeezy hug. Yes, girl. I'm going to do
Marley's
it.
going to be there. Who else is going to be there?
Right. Actually, can somebody just see if there's any tickets? I might need somebody just to buy me a ticket and then, I'll give you the money. I literally cannot do it right now. I need to get on there. I need to find if there's any tickets left.
Well, you got any money like that, so...
We need to get a ticket. I get paid tomorrow.
You get paid tomorrow. Or if people scan that code, they can
that was shameless. Don't ever do that again.
If you scan that QR code, then it's honestly it's not. If you want to support us, any £1, £2, £3, it all goes into the show. Because as I said, we've got big plans coming up in soon. I can't say too much.
But you guys are going to love it. Honestly, I promise you, it is going to be so incredible.
Yeah.
And you're going to have variety. You're going to have so much input, and actually you're going to have your own soapbox.
Yeah, you are absolutely. And
it's going to be so cool.
And the interaction as well. We're going to get WhatsApp call-ins as well, so you can call in and we can you can ask us questions and stuff. Obviously, there's a 5-second delay in case you say something you shouldn't. But we're not being censored by Ofcom here. See online at the moment. The online safety bill obviously is a bit of a problem, but we're fine because there's other platforms like Rumble and everything else, so we should be fine.
Sorry, I'm so late to the live stream. Can't believe I nearly missed my favourite show.
Oh,
We so love you.
big love,
We
big
didn't
love.
come on yesterday, which is our normal day, Wednesday and
I know
Sunday.
people have comments as well. Oh my
I know.
gosh, oh my God.
However, we've come on today because we are touring round Wales and I lost my voice. And there was no way that I could have done anything yesterday. You'd have been like, what did she say? But I have to tell you, wait a second. Right, I did a little voice note when my voice was really bad.
While you're finding that, someone's
mimosa.
asking where the ticket is. A ticket for what? Ticket is for the event for Advance UK. We're launching some of our policies. Well, they're kind of extracts or draft from our policies. So we're releasing, Ben's going to be doing that. And some of the speakers who put the policy together as well. So make sure you get your ticket on Eventbrite. So go to Advance UK's website. And what were you saying, Ellen?
I just want to say how bad my throat was. So this is what I sounded like. Did you hear that? That was me with my voice so rough that I sounded like bloody Marge Simpson.
We can't tell them one thing though. What we are doing, we're not splitting up online. We are going to have our own show as well. You're going to do a women's show.
Yeah.
No.
Are you doing your own show?
I haven't decided yet. But no, I've encouraged you to do a women's only show, haven't I?
Yeah.
So what I suggested to Rogue was...
Jake's sparked up and is now telling me my voice sounds like a poltergeist voice.
Brilliant. So yeah, what I said to you was it'd be great for you to have your own slot on show, like maybe on Monday night or whatever. And you can talk about women's stuff because I don't want to be on a show talking about menopause love. I don't talk about women's problems like you know what I mean?
Right. So look, just so you understand a little bit, I used to be an agony aunt for the BBC radio shows. So it'd be like Radio Essex, Radio London, Radio Hereford and Worcester, and they'd all phone me up and ask me for advice because I was an agony aunt for a major men's magazine, but I was under a pseudonym.
Mm-hmm.
So you may have all written to me, guys, and I may have answered your questions and you don't even know about it.
Oh, nice one, Lee. You smash it, Rogue. Yeah, I want to celebrate this woman because she is amazing. And I'm looking forward to her telling her story. Don't want to miss that podcast. And her doing her own show as well. It's still Rich and Rogue show, but it's like, you know,
I'm just going to do Rogue Goes Rogue.
That's it. That's it. Rogue Goes Rogue.
That's my little show.
I'm not doing nothing. I don't know what to do like that.
You don't need to worry about that yet. You just don't need to worry about that yet.
You're like my left finger, my left arm. No, but seriously, I'll do something. I'm probably more around. I don't know. What could I talk about?
Katie, I'm going to get you on because we need warrior women with cups of tea, or I'll have a cup of coffee.
Yeah. So
coffee and tea with Katie and me.
So that's brilliant. That's brilliant. So the idea is really it's like what's that show on TV? Women's what's they called? Loose women.
I'm not loose, so I'm not going to call myself a loose women.
No, you're definitely not loose, darling. What I meant to say was this, that kind of idea, loose women is like, where they chat about, women's perspective and things because it's different from men's. Because listen, conversations we're men are from Mars and women from Venus. I mean, that
the question. What are you going to be discussing on Rogue Goes Rogue? Well, I actually want questions from everybody. Like, to be honest, men and women can join. So it doesn't have to be just, it's going to be sort of like an agony aunt slot.
More men on it.
It's going to be, that's fine. It's going to be like an agony aunt slot. It's going to be talking about what women have to go through. It's going to be talking about abuse. So I used to be an advocate. I've done quite a lot of jobs. So I want to have like sections where we talk about health and how we can actually remedy, because I need you guys to know, and I don't know if you already know, that the royal families do not have anything but alternate medicine. So they have herbal remedies. They don't have medicines from
You mean King
science.
Charles is smoking the Jamaican Albon?
No, I don't mean that. I just mean...
Listening to Bob Marley.
No. They will go to herbalists. They will go to Chinese herbalists.
Shall we go for a ride on the horse down Windsor Castle today? Yes.
Yeah, put on your barbers, darling.
Chuck on the barbers, chuck on the boots, shall we? Yes, I was going to say get your sprouts, then I meant your spikes.
Right.
Yeah, you've ridden horses.
All right.
I want to ride a horse. It's always been my favorite. I've always wanted to.
Yeah, I know. You can ride one of my horses.
Thanks.
It's okay. I'm very good to you. So, so I basically do lots of little things, and I have done lots of work with different things. And I can't give too much away because I haven't actually given my story out yet. And I'm trying to like hold it back before I give my absolute full flow story to Mimosa. He's so cool and he's so ace. Does anybody know who he is?
Yeah, I've got a question here. Richie, I want to ask this question because what happens is, for those viewers that don't know, right? You right, Dana?
Yeah.
What happens is we got comments and they go up so quick, so we got to try and put them down because we're working on getting a producer to do all this for us eventually because we are producers, but it didn't work out. Anyway, so Richie Road, do you think if Farage gets seats, he will start doing what he is doing in the UK like he has done with the Tories?
Richie Road, do you think if Farage gets seats, he will start doing what he's doing in the UK like he has done with the Tories? What does that mean? Like bringing lots of people in? Can you explain that, please?
Yeah, explain that,
Sorry, we're probably being a bit thick, actually. Richie, you're right. A bloke's mate's punch on the arm means a lot more to us than trying to find the words to talk about things.
Amen. That. Yeah. That hurt. I didn't.
That hurt. That didn't.
Yeah.
No, but that was funny, but not that funny.
No.
But so is that what you mean? Like, woo,
yes.
From man to man.
You know, we talked about this week. When someone goes at you, well, not remember well done, patronising. We find.
Oh yeah, when we do this, then when you hug and you go.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's so gross.
Yeah, right.
Right. Let's have a quick look.
So I'm gonna if I'm gonna do a show men's issues. What I wouldn't know what to say
about men's issues.
Yeah.
No.
Because I've got them all myself.
That's the whole idea. Is supposed to talk about it and give men the say. Look, I think actually I could be talking to men, especially like men like to go right. Listen, this is the male and the masculine energy and the feminine energy, and we have to have both to be completely balanced. We have been brought up in a toxic society and with toxic or toxicity within what we watch, what we hear, what we see. And that actually infiltrates into all of us. So we have to have this pure balance, female, male energy within us all.
Do you think we got good energy between us?
That's what somebody else said the other day.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. We got a good vibe. Like it's like, you know what I mean? They did.
Yeah, but you're too like masculine, and you haven't really got
masculine.
No, not in that way. But you haven't got You haven't got too much feminine. Like you need a little bit of balance.
What?
You have to, because look, there's the maternal and the paternal in us, right? We have to have that mother and that father within us to actually nurture. So as a woman, if men are going through their problems, men are actually discussing what they are facing, what they're feeling, what they're internalizing. They need somebody like me to probe it out of them so we can talk about it. Because do you know the rate of suicide in men?
No, I like this. Katie, thank you. Men need to be complimented more. Yes, I agree with that. They've been stomped upon by politics and educational authorities. They have. The adolescence film they were showing, there was uproar about that, and stuff that they put out there, that, all kids are bad, white kids in particular. Like, I mean, it's just gross. I think there needs to be balance in, as you were saying. Yeah. Equilibrium, which is in our normal studios, the picture, the paintings behind us that was sponsored by your good friend. On the wall behind us, that picture, one's completeness, one's equilibrium. So if you've got balance, you've got completeness.
Mm-hmm. And equilibrium is having that completeness.
Complete balance.
Sounds good.
So don't forget, Saturday, 11 o'clock, breakfast, brunch with Richie and Rogue. And then we're going to tell you a lot more. But we got so much going on. I want to tell you, but we can't tell them, can we really?
This is my point, Andy. And this is why I want to do a show. And it's not just for women. It's because I'm a counsellor, I'd like to go through stuff with people and offer a safe space to talk and to kind of, for me to be able to cover a topic that would actually help you to kind of feel heard. And I think the first thing for anybody to ever feel like that there's recognition of what they're experiencing or going through is to feel heard. So when I go to a doctor and I say, I've got this really bad tummy ache, and they palpate my tummy and then they say, no, it's fine. I'm like, no, but it's not fine because I'm here with this issue. Or I could be the person that doesn't go to the doctors and doesn't tell the doctor what's happening, and then whatever happens festers, and then my appendix.
But you know, it's a man's world, but it'd be nothing without a woman.
Well, this is true. Listen, I was going to say something really rude then. It was
What time
about.
is it?
I don't know what time it is.
There's a man's world, but it's nothing without a woman.
It's
How
10:30. 20 to 11.
Like, how would it? Would it get me like? Would it get me into trouble? Would it get me into trouble?
Yeah, it would get you into trouble.
Okay.
It was Okay, give us the R&R show weekly timetable. Okay, Buffon.
Right.
It is supposed to be a Wednesday and a Sunday.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. However, I think that 8 p.m. is the wrong time because I think a lot of you actually prefer to come on about 9 p.m.
Yeah, because we did the analytics and it said more viewers come on at 9. So I don't know, maybe we should start 8:30. Let's compromise 8:30.
Yeah, so if we do 8:30 and you can all jump on, but I think can we just do a quick vote? Can you just put 9 or 8? Which time do you prefer? Because we get more people on normally jump on at 9.
Yeah.
So I think look forward to next, guys. I'm off to bed early, start for work and paying taxes. Got to make sure our hotel guests get the 3 meals and heating paid for tomorrow. Night all. Good night, Katie. Big love, my darling.
Yeah, I think what we're going to do is a schedule, right? So
9, 14.
Yeah, 9. I know. Going back to this thing, we talked about we got some, where the show's it's taking off. There's going to be a lot more people involved and everything else. We're going to have a schedule, aren't we? We're not just going to be on Wednesdays and Sundays, are we? We can say a couple of things.
Okay.
So we're going to be on a lot more regular with a lot more variant, variety of shows with different voices as well. So there's something coming. I can't say too much, but just to prime you, it's the old breadcrumb thing. We're going. So please, subscribe. Get onto the channel.
I'll be coming back.
Where are you going?
I'm just going to go and do something. I'm just going to take this to help the people.
Okay, you're going to have to
imagine all that
don't forget your mic's still on, so when you're out there. So make sure you're not going to the toilet now, my love. So she's just popped out.
All right, I will. I'll be back.
We have got some big things coming up, and we're really excited about it because we've been collaborating with a number of people, and we are launching something that's going to be massive, and excited about it. Of course, alongside that, I've been very passionate about Advance UK and what it stands for, what we're doing, what we're seeing happening as well. And I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about all those who've been involved in Advance UK, people that watch us on here. We don't just have people that support Advance UK in our show. We have people that support other political parties because that's this show isn't about that. It's about everybody. It's about you, the people. But we have got some big things coming up. Excited. I'm so tempted to tell you when she's gone, but I'm not going to do it because I'll get right bollocking when she comes back. But lots of things happening with some friends of ours, a lot of collaboration happening as well. So make sure, if you've not subscribed, please do. Get your friends and family to subscribe to the channel as well. So,
sorry, do you know anybody else that just gets up and walks away from their bloody show?
Yeah, Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan did it live on television.
I am the female version of Piers Morgan.
Oh, please, you're not. Do you want to sit back down?
Yeah, I do actually.
Come on, you want to sit back down. Come on, Johnny. There we go. We've both got barbers on tonight, haven't we?
Barber.
This show is sponsored by.
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah, if you like a product actually sponsored on our show, let us know. We can do that. Actually, do you think that Farage will start taking people from I'm not sure. Craig, Richard, do you think that Farage will start taking people from
Martin Pringle?
I'm not sure.
I'm banning you from my show.
You're more like Anne Diamond.
I'm kicking him out. You get off my show right now.
I've been called Steve Coogan and I've been called all sorts.
Anne Diamond.
I know her.
Oh my! Do you remember her?
Yeah, you have thoughts. What's the difference between Israel and London?
Right. I'm sorry. I'm going to put this.
Someone said thought you'd unsub. So someone's having a pop who said they unsubbed the other night, right? So he's gone before now, mate. Thought you'd unsub, mate. You know what? I love about this show, right? People that don't like what you have to say, but they still tune in because it's like a drug. It's like an addiction. Like it's like an obsession.
Even if they want to come and take the piss out of us, that's fine. Crack on. Crack on. Come on and join in.
We love it.
Yeah, exactly. I thought you'd unstubbed your toe. Winston A. Smith. Winston A. Smith. Right.
Vape tastes really nice tonight. It's called a tea breakfast vape. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
You hate me vaping, don't
I hate you vaping.
Yeah.
I think it's really bad for you because you popcorn lung, and
Oh,
I worry about your lungs because you wheeze like a
evidence.
old man.
As Paul Birch, our good friend, says, evidence.
Why am I banning you, Martin Pringle? Because you said this. You said that I look like Anne Diamond. What? I'm going to Google Anne Diamond right now.
I wouldn't if I was you.
No.
Poor Martin, he's gone.
Oh, Martin.
This is different tonight because we're not running any like news stories or items. We're just chatting with our friends and our family, and so this is great. We're enjoying it. Hope you are too at home as well. I hope you're enjoying it because we really are. Oh, oh yeah, I know she is. Oh yeah, she's still on GB News. She's on. I think she does the breakfast show.
Anne Diamond.
Yeah.
Right. Hang on. Right. We are going to fall out, my friend. You think I look like Anne Diamond? I mean,
Yes.
Martin. Hang on. Should I try and do it? Let me just hold that like that.
I'll just keep these questions here.
No, hold that right there. Hang on. Try and do short hair and a bit of a fringe.
I look like Anne Diamond now as well. Look, I look like all right,
no regret
because we didn't get the first one.
Uncanny.
So I got my glasses.
Jake.
Richard, I can't see. I got my glasses.
Richie, do you think that Farage will start taking other members of parties if he gets the seat in Wales?
Potentially, yeah. I mean, look, things like that happen. People don't have loyalties anymore. Loyalty is all gone, isn't it? I mean, I think when it comes to politics, you should be principled. You should have your own convictions, and you should go with the party that aligns with you the closest, and you shouldn't change.
She's 71.
Still, I know.
She's 71.
She's looking good for 71, don't she?
Dude.
Oh, Martin says close enough.
Right.
That's a good picture of Anne.
Martin.
Said, that's a good picture of Anne. Sharon, that's a good picture of Anne.
Sharon?
She's way lower than that now.
71 years old. I've got to say, though, she does look like my auntie. She looks like the spit of my bloody auntie. Oh, Lord.
Anyway, I've been called all sorts in my time in my life.
Steve Coogan.
Steve Coogan.
Do you know, it's so weird, isn't it? Can I mention one thing? You'll probably tell me off later, but I don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit anyway.
No. Apparently, when you get into politics,
yeah,
lots of rumours go round about people.
Yeah.
Right? This is Tiger Balm that I'm putting on my nose because of my cold. So I'm trying to just try and help myself. Anyways, Martin, how do you know my age? I'm 50. Anyways, listen, let me get back to the point.
You're not 50.
Shut the fuck up. People, honestly, say shit. When you're in the political realm, they would just either make an assumption, or if it's not an assumption, they would just make an outright lie about you.
Oh, you can say this, yeah. We heard today, apparently, both of us are flat out on drugs, apparently.
I've never heard anything so ridiculous in my life.
I've never taken a drug in your life.
Well,
I have. Obviously, when I was younger,
I have never done drugs in my whole entire life. In fact, I'm allergic to a lot of stuff.
I think it's because we have so much energy and so much like.
They think we're on the marching powder.
Remember when we first started doing live? Someone says, "Are you on the marching powder?"
And we were like, "No, we're just really happy."
No, we didn't even know what marching powder meant. And
I didn't know.
No, I didn't know what it meant at the time because we never used those terms when I was younger. It was different stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, because what they say, every sinner has a future, every saint has a past. I mean,
that's right. But when you hear shit about yourself and you're like, wow, did I? That's amazing.
It's gossip on it, celebrity gossip.
It is weird. Not that we're celebrities, but it's just weird stuff.
That's what they do to people that, you know, when you've got a public profile, and we're not celebrities, we're just ordinary people, right? That love doing what we do. But what happens is they make things up, they make assumptions, like, you know, all kinds of things. Cool. You know, this like the assumption like that you're pregnant. Should we tell them? Should we start a rumor going? Should we start a rumor?
Should we start a rumor?
Yeah, shall we? Should we do it?
Joe, do you know what? No, I was about to say this is a joke because I'm having Keir Starmer's baby. Oh gosh.
That's Brexit on a whole new level. That is. That's me done. I'm out here. That's the end of the show.
What? Me being pregnant with Keir Starmer? Look, there's no womb in the inn, baby.
Yeah, wow. I remember that one. It was a good TikTok, that was.
Yeah, it was a very good one. No, there's no womb in the inn. And quite frankly, I am so bored of people's nonsensical bullshit. I cannot believe, like, I don't do drugs. I don't do, and I have never done them. Like, I just don't understand why people start saying, oh, guess what? They're doing this.
I had it when Ben asked me to be the leader of Advance UK. He had loads of emails and letters coming in, didn't he? Oh, Richard's doing this and Richard's doing that. And obviously, Ben, he just woke me up and said, Richard, I've had this email, I've had this phone call. You know, people make things up, they lie, they attack you, especially when you get into politics, because they want to destroy you. They don't want you to succeed.
I'm banned from the show. I've just been banned from the show.
What show?
This show.
Who's banned you?
Martin Pringle has just banned me from my own show.
He can't ban you from your own show.
He
How
can.
dare you, Martin Pringle?
No, Martin, you can take over. You can take over, and it can be the Martin and Richie show.
And will be furious.
Oh, yeah. And a ginger growler. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. And a ginger growler.
It's this, right, question. Rich, when you become leader of the Senate, what's the first thing you'll do? Scrap it. I would get rid of the Senate completely. It's a waste of money, it's a waste of time, and it does nothing for the people of Wales. In fact, it's the worst thing ever. It's devolution under Tony Blair, which has been a disaster. So I would get rid of it. In fact, I'll turn it into a Wetherspoons. How's that?
That was my TikTok earlier. I know. Sorry, but something to hear. I haven't got my glasses on. Wait a second. And my eyes are watering now. I've just put that stuff on. Then Sue's art of war deception is fundamental, stating all warfare is based on deception, meaning you must lead the enemy. Guess what? Must mislead the enemy. So guess what? I am having Keir Starmer's baby. Imagine that. What a rumour.
And I'm Keir Starmer's love child. Can you tell? I am Keir Starmer's love child.
Look, Rogue, you trying to get people to be puking, because we all would if that was. Oh, I think I would be. I'd be bleaching myself.
Jake said, get rid of everything Blair put in place. Absolutely, 110%. That guy's the Antichrist incarnate, trust me, and everything he did.
And that ginger blinking growler. Get you, absolutely.
Where do we have food? We had food yesterday. Did we eat yesterday? We did, didn't we?
Huh?
What did we eat yesterday for food? I've had a dodgy tummy.
You had a steak.
I've had flatulations.
Flatulence.
Oh, is that what it's called? Is it? Flatulence.
Yeah.
I know what it's called. Yeah, but
isn't he gay? Yeah.
I was gay, didn't I? When someone said to me once, I said to him, "Are you gay or are you bisexual?" He said, "No, I'm trisexual." I said, "What's that?" I said, "I'll try anything."
That's actually hilarious.
Oh.
Actually, right, I have got a question here, right? So it's not a question, but so Jake has said, take us back to 1997. Now I have a question. If you could actually go back to any year, what year would you go back to?
That's a good question.
Can you ask me? Because I've got a really good answer.
Oh, that's what you want me to do. So what?
Well, no, I've just got a really good answer.
If you go back to any year, what year would you go back to?
I'd go back to the year that I was born, so I could go back into my mother's womb. I just wouldn't want to come out.
Oh, but I'd miss you then.
No, I just wouldn't want to come out.
I wouldn't have spent these.
Do you ever resent your parents for having you? It's just like, yo, why did you make me?
No, we're here to make a difference, girl. That's what you're here to do.
I am here to make a difference, but I just think that sometimes I look at the world and how crazy it is. Do you not think?
The world's gone mad.
But all of a sudden, like, it's been going mad in increments, right? And now it has boomed. It has gone completely crazy. And what we are doing is meeting madness upon madness. And it makes me feel like a mad professor.
You know, I find funny, right? This show tonight, right? Because our shows are never the same, are they, right? I really find this funny. Because, like, I'm involved in the politics and you are as well, right? Political stuff. They watch this show and they can't marry the two together. They go like, how the hell are they into politics? But that's the point. That's been the problem. Because you need people in politics that are not normal in the sense of, you know, how they normally are. And they just can't marry the two together.
Thanks, Lee. I think it's a great question. So, which year would you go back to, and what changes would you make? Because I think I just creep back into my mama's.
I can say it wouldn't be 1993 for me because that was a bad year for me. So
Why?
because I was spending time in Her Majesty's Hotel.
Is that when you were mopping floors?
Yes, I was mopping floors. Yeah, a video. Yeah, so, that's a long time ago.
I'm happy in life. I'd not go back off wood. Do you know what? I flipping love that, Lee.
You've got to embrace the moment, innit?
You have, but it's just a question, and it is just me just mocking.
Do you know what? Do you
ever
get those moments where you like sit there and not all the time because it's quite morbid and think to yourself, I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old, like.
So Andy said 1997.
Thanks for your sensitivity.
Right.
I was being really. I did a real sensitive question there.
Well then,
Are you having a hot flush?
It's only because I put this tiger balm all over my face.
Really red, like.
I know. I put it on all over my face.
Most you said to yourself, I'm getting old, like. Do you only sit there and think like that sometimes? No?
Do you think you're having a midlife crisis? Was that sensitive enough for you?
I think I might be having one.
I know you are. And I haven't wanted to tell you this for the last few weeks, but you are right in the height of having a massive midlife crisis because you want to just lay on a beach and smoke cigars and drink flipping sangria.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you might as well become Del Boy or like.
Well, with those kind of leather skin.
Butcher.
Yeah. I don't know.
Dude, it's quite serious. Like, I thought you were having a midlife crisis when you bought yourself a Porsche.
Yeah, well, yeah. Then I changed into a Range Rover, then got someone else.
That was what, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
15 years ago.
And you nearly ruined it, right? So I had a Porsche, right, and I loved it. It was fast. So I went to see you 15 years ago, friends 31 years, and she said, "Can I have a go? Can I have a go? Can I have a go? Can I have a go?" And I went, "Yeah, go on then." Never again.
It wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that bad? You had every pothole on the road that was there.
Mate, listen, when there's water in it, do you know that if you go over it fast, you skim over it because the water helps it bounce off?
Not in a car of that caliber, love.
Yeah,
you don't do it in a car.
Whatever. So,
did you know as well? I had Wi-Fi fitted in the back of one of my cars. Did you know that?
Do you know what?
I had Wi-Fi fitted in the back of one of my cars.
Why?
That's when I had cars, when I had money.
And what happened?
Well, that's when I was working in London in television. I used to go down every day. Then I saw 4 days a week.
Yeah.
I used to drive. I used to have a chauffeur. How mad's that? You're my chauffeur now.
I am not your bloody chauffeur.
I'm your chauffeur. That's the truth of it. Yeah. Those were interesting days working in television. Very interesting. Do
you remember? We were talking about it earlier. Oh Lord, sorry about that, everybody. So listen. The one time that I chauffeured you to London and you went on the One show.
Yeah.
And you were sat next to the Hoff.
I was.
I was like, oh, my nose is all of a sudden dripping. That was disgusting. This tiger balm was doing my head. So you were sat there with the Hoff and I was like in the background just going, I want to be next to the Hoff too. And you actually gave him one of your books and signed it.
I handed him a copy of my biography. So there's my story, read it. He asked me, I've brought up, rough estate and all that, and all kinds of trouble, gangs and all that kind of stuff. And he was interested, so I gave him a copy of my book. And as I passed it to him, I said to him, "Would you like me to sign it for you?" And I just took it off and signed it and gave it back to him quick. So he didn't really want to sign. I just signed it. So I can tell you, David Hasselhoff has a copy of my biography signed by myself. That's my only claim to fame.
No, it was great. And then we used to go on the radio shows together.
Yeah, we met some footballers and we
met them. Yeah, it was a goalie, I think, and I can't remember what his name was, but apparently it was really good. My flipping nose. Hang on a minute.
Right, so the road show that we were going to have on the February the 14th, remember?
Richie, the agony uncle.
Oh, yeah, I could do something like that, but I don't think I'd have all the answers, man. Because you know what I'm like? I'm kind of like, I got this switch in my head, don't I? I can just like switch things off, can I? Which is hard for a lot of people, but you've seen me do that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Like, what does that look like? Explain.
It's gross.
What do you mean? No, but it's a self-preservation thing.
No, it's not. It's trauma. It's absolute trauma.
It's not trauma.
No. Let me tell you. It is trauma.
Agony aunt. Go on then, fire away.
When you shut off and shut down, you no longer become present and you no longer face your situation that you're. No, it's not actually. It's really unhealthy because you're not dealing with it, and then you start to internalize it, and then actually that can come out in your fascia, and your fascia then actually.
What's that? Something you wear?
No, your donut. You know, like when you're cooking chicken, And you know, like that white layer of like thin, filmy sort of skin over the top. That is
Oh,
the
I can't
fascia,
stand
but
it.
that holds all of our
Yeah.
emotions
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
And that
yeah.
carries everything. Okay.
Right.
And
No,
so I'm finished.
go on. But I've got to come back on this because you've got to email come back. Go on. Yeah, go on.
And because you just completely keep yourself closed off, shut down, it is a reaction and it is a preservation, but not in the way that you think is a healthy preservation, because it's all about trauma, because you lose communicative skills and then that becomes a problem for everybody else around you.
So here's my answer. So what I do is this, right? If I face something and I think I can't do this, what I do, I got the switch, I go, and I just go, no. But it does not mean to say that internally, I'm dealing with it. And then once I've dealt with it and I've come to my conclusion, switch comes back on, mouth opens, deal with it. That's called being clever, in my opinion. That's a skill.
It's avoidant.
But
anyway, let's move on. It's avoidance.
It's a skill I've honed over the years.
It's not a skill.
Well, it works for me. Look at me. I'm 68. Look at me. I'm looking good for 68. You know what I mean? Anyway.
So we've got a new person come on called Valentino.
Oh, hi, Valentino.
Hello, Valentino. So it's apparently Jake and Valentino and Silver Surf all know each other.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks for coming on. You'll have fun with us anyway.
I just love her. Right, Sharon, I don't know how much I can love you anymore. I have reached the ceiling point of love for you because you make me laugh.
She said, I
love a hearty laugh. I do that all the time when I don't want to listen to all the people who are talking. It's just sort of, it's just zoning out because they are talking shit.
That's my point.
That's actually hilarious.
I love it.
Sharon, she agrees with you.
Thank you, Sharon.
Sharon agrees with you. She's brilliant. Hello, it's nice to meet you all. Hello, Valentino.
Valentino, so the Richie and Rogue show, should we just let Valentino know?
But Silver Surfers let him know that you can talk what you like here.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can talk openly, which is why it's called Unfiltered.
Richie and Rogue Unfiltered. We had a vote on the name as well. Didn't remember that was quite fun. I won that vote. I don't win many things in life.
Rich, I would rather listen to you talk than Starmer because you don't talk methane.
Oh yeah,
which means body burp.
Oh yes, I know. Wish I could speak in a deep Welsh voice for you boys.
Yeah, but Jake, that's because you've like sparked up, boy. If you're sparking up, my darling, then guess what happens? It makes you just zone out, go to sleep because you can just easily switch off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sleep, baby, sleep. Talking of sleep, my love. It's 11 o'clock.
Is it actually 11?
It is 11 o'clock, and I am absolutely zonked.
Okay. So does that mean that you want to go now?
Well, yeah, until...
Well, Valentino's only just come on.
We've got to practice our ending on our shows.
All right, so that's one thing that we've been told off by the BBC guy who's no longer the BBC guy, but he gave us advice. As well. Oh, no, that was my son.
Oh, yeah.
So, what they said was... I'm having a hot flush now. Mm-hmm. They said that our endings are absolutely awful. So because our endings are awful...
Yeah. So we've decided to work on some enemy.
We haven't really done it yet.
So we'll try it now.
Right, bye.
No, you can't say goodbye to people. It's got to be like...
Okay. Right, hang on. Let's try it again.
So do you want to go first and I'll finish off, or I go first and then you finish off?
Darren has just come across our live stream and has just subscribed, so he'll be back again because he's enjoyed.
Nice one, Darren.
Come on, Darren. Give me a hand. Bye.
We're working on our happy ending. The ending, right? So...
Bye.
No, you can't, no.
See ya.
So no, do it like this. Thanks for watching the Richie and Rogue show. We appreciate. No, that's rubbish.
That's really rubbish.
Okay.
Okay, you have a go first, then I'll have a go afterwards.
Okay, yeah, I'll go first. Okay. So
I'm back.
Well, it's that time again. We've come to the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Richie and Rogue show. You know where to find us: unfiltered, uncensored, unbiased. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. and Sunday, 8 p.m. as well. And a brand new show coming on Saturday morning called The Brunch Show with Richie and Rogue at 11 a.m. It's good night from me, and it's good night from wherever she's gone. Where's she gone? Where's she gone? Did that work? You do your ending now, Ed.
That was really good.
Thank you, darling.
I would actually give you marks out of 10. I'd give you...
You're right. You do your ending now.
I'd give you 10. Okay, guys. Right. So... I'd just like to end in prayer. And I'd like just to say, may God bless you and may God keep you. And I love you and thank you for joining. And we will see you again on, what's the day today?
I don't know, I've lost track of days.
It's Thursday. I will see you on Saturday for our new show. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, keep well, keep safe. And if you need us, go on to www.richieandrogue.com.
All right, let's do it together, right?
All right.
Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in. You've been watching the Richie and Rogue Show. Well, thanks for tuning in. You've been watching the Richie and Rogue Show Unfiltered every Wednesday and Sundays at 8 p.m. The show you just can't miss.
And I'd like to pray for you all. Ching chong chong. I don't know what that was. That was a really bad prayer, wasn't it?
That just doesn't
Sorry, Buffon said that they were both brilliant.
Oh, thank you, Buffon.
But I think mine was better.
Okay.
Joking. Yours was really good, to be fair. Morecambe and Wise. Hang on. No, go.
I'm not finishing the stream yet.
I know, but Dylan, just come on. My favourite Dill.
Hang on. What?
He's-
You're what?
That's only really bad.
That's my wrong.
No, he's my Dylan. He is my Dylan. He is my Dylan. And he's just put, damn, I missed it. I don't know what accent he has got, but I think the damn.
Listen, if you don't want to miss a show, hit the notification button on your YouTube, right? So it'll notify you on your phone as well. So you will never miss a single show when we go live. But you know we're here every Wednesday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Normally we've got a whole show lined up with guests as well and different things, news topics and everything else. But tonight we just come on live.
A little ditty.
Huh?
A little ditty on the end sounds good.
A little ditty. What does that mean?
I think it's like a little ditty.
You know.
Practice makes perfect.
So yeah, we need to practice it.
All right. Bye.
No, it doesn't work.
Okay. All right. That's a bit rude. We love you, Lee. We really do love you.
We love all of you. We love all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Oh, a little song, a little ditty. Okay. Ready. Oh, sorry. Okay. Say bye in a different language for each show.
Or we could do Hwyl Fawr, which is goodbye in Welsh.
Hwyl Fawr.
Hwyl Fawr I ti, no star.
No star.
No star means Cariad, yeah. We could do different language. I'm not speaking in any Islamic.
Au revoir.
Anyway,
love to you. We actually love you guys.
We could do a song actually. But actually, we
should say, can we count to 1 to 10 in Welsh? And then we'll end, stop. This is what Buffon's just suggested.
Right.
We do 1 to 10 in Welsh. Actually, I'm going to do it in sign language. Did you know that I can speak fluent sign language? I know, I'm too excited because it's something that I North Star. But do you know that I can actually do sign language? Watch this.
Annie.
I'm going to give you a naughty one. You ready? So that's a bull. That there is a bull. This is his bottom. And that
is shit.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, that's sign language for bullshit. So in Welsh then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, so we're going to work on an ending. So if you've got any ideas, go onto our website, go on the contact page and write one out for us, and we'll do a few of them.
Speak fluent sign language. Are you ready? My fluent sign language is this. Okay. Tell me a sentence that you want me to say. Okay.
You're like that person in the corner of the BBC's in the corner of the screen, like when they late at night. That's what you're doing now. So if I do the speaking and you do the sign language, but we used to do that when I was in church as well, and I used to preach.
Diolch ar yna. Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah. When he was at church, when he was at church, he used to preach, and I used to stand at the front of the lectern, and I used to sign language. The worst thing is ever, right, is when they preach from the Bible and they talk about circumcision. And do you know what I have to do? I have to pretend to get a wheelie out, and I pretend to, oh my gosh. It was so embarrassing.
One of my best sermons. I used to love preaching on circumcision. It was great. Just watching it, that was funny. But we need to work on our ending, don't we? So
yeah.
But on this occasion, we're just going to keep it nice and simple, Ro. Keep it nice and simple. We love you all. We appreciate every single one of you. thank you for tuning in. And can you stop putting your hands in front of my face as you always do? Because I can't see a blind thing otherwise. Thank you, love. We do love you all. We appreciate you. And what is she talking about now? God damn, she said, so she does this. And if we're in a room somewhere, right, and she wants to communicate with me, right, and she's like not comfortable, or some dick has said something to her or something like that, and like she kind of like tries to do sign language, and I go, I make it so obvious like she's communicating. Right? But anyway, so the ending. So we're going to say a very good night to you all. We can't wait to see you on Saturday morning for our brunch show at 11 a.m. and of course Sunday night. And which guest have we got? Who's coming on? We got someone coming on Sunday.
11. That's 11. 11 is Wiggle Your Thumb.
We got coming on Sunday. I thought it was that police officer. Police officer, huh?
That was the 25th.
25th, is it? Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll let you know. We're going to let you know. Go into our community as well here on YouTube. We post stuff in there regular as well. And like I said, we've got some exciting things coming up. Big shows, new ideas.
Big news.
More people involved in the show as well. New presenters. Can I say that?
Yeah. They're going to tell you off, you know.
All right. Well, I haven't said what it is. It's nothing to do with us. We're part of a collaboration of people. But anyway, it's going to be exciting. But keep your ears and eyes on the guys. It's going to be fantastic. So keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep following.
11 a.m. is football drinks time.
Well, on a Saturday. Yeah, but we can't do earlier.
Jake, if you send me your, I got your email. I can't remember if you sent me your number. Hang on, I'm talking. You don't need to interrupt. This is a conversation between me and Jake. Okay. If you sent me your phone number, I will give you a tinkle and I will just say, yo.
Okay, let's do that. And how are we going to end the show now?
Thank you for your time, your love, and your commitment to our show. And we love and are committed.
Good night, folks. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Namaste.